Hi, it's day 4 of Willie Cottage, Yuletide Advent. Yes, I still have my voice. I'm surprised. Okay, so today is opening of day 4. So you should all have, now I don't have as much as you guys because she's got the last of my BFL. It's BFL locks. So you've all got different colours and things. I did a couple of dye pots when it came to doing these. So I've ended up with these pink and green with lilac in mine. They're sourced. My BFL locks come from Farm and Clitheroe. I should really get my scissors instead of yanking them like that, otherwise I'll lose my locks. So they're quite long. These are supposed to be first clip BFL, Blueface Leicester, white fleece. I'm never really keen on getting the grey colours of the fleeces, though to be fair I can't get a hold of them anyway. Like gold dust, like chicken's teeth, you can never find them. They always go really quickly. There's always somebody that wants it because they get used for rug making and things like that. So yeah, let's just grab me a little pair of scissors here. So yeah, I am going to do a bit of felting today with my my day 4. There we go. So yeah, I thought I'll do a felted gnome. I've not done one for a while. So I had a reboot on a couple of the websites that I like to follow on YouTube. So if you ever want to make any gnomes, I advise 3 different places. One's a Brit, and it's Fen Felts. Brilliant. Sandy over there. She's absolutely amazing. She does loads of tutorials. I'll leave a link in my descriptions as to how to find her on YouTube, and you can buy kits from her as well. And I do now and again, as I've mentioned before, treat myself to kits from Sandy whenever I've got a bit of spare pennies, which isn't often these days. I mean, fuel's gone up, money's gone up, food's gone up. It's just ridiculous at the moment. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And also go to Sarafina Felts. She's who I learnt to felt with, and my very first little felting was a little Loveyette baby hair. Now I don't have it here, it sits at my mother-in-law's in front of the TV, and it really does, it's absolutely gorgeous, and it does look like a little baby hair. And what else, who else, Living Felts. They do live shows every Wednesday afternoon, UK time, and you can catch them. Just stick an alert on your YouTube channel. Find them on there, Living Felts. So, and they've all got tutorials on fairies and gnomes and things like that. And I just thought it was perfect for me to use this wool up. I've not got a lot of it, as I say, so I think what I'm going to do is use this as my my hair around. Instead of doing, like when you're doing gnomes, you do the beard bit, and then you do the same in the back for the hair. So I thought, well, I'll do the beard, but I'm going to make it sparkly. So I've got some of this. I had a rummage through my my blending stash box upstairs. This light's a bit bright. I do apologise. It's so dark and miserable. I need bright lights on. I need to get myself some proper studio lights. So I'm trying to take the glare off of that. And it's got, look, it's got sparkles in it. So I've got that I'm going to use for my beard, and I might actually use it to embellish on a bit in my hat as well. And then I've got some of this Shetland blue, because I thought, well, it looks really, really nice with those colours. And I have got some skin coloured for the nose and ears. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm just going to carry on doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to do any directions or anything like that, because at the end of the day, I'm not a perfectionist. I'm not a tutor of felting. I just like to dabble in it now and again, just like the rest of yous. But go follow those links. Definitely go find Sandy. Hold on a sec. I'll just... Lincolnshire Fen Felts is who you need to find. I just had to just do my memory on my YouTube then. Yeah, Lincolnshire Fen Felts. Go and give Sandy a look up. She does live tutorials every so often. You can find her on Facebook as well, and she does the occasional live nights doing little courses and workshops on there as well. But yeah, definitely. So I'm going to get on with this. I have also, instead of using Rover, I'm using some of my own carded wool. So I washed this up, and I think this is actually Kent Romney. So you can do it with top if you want to, but if you have got some core wool lying around that you've got spare, just pull yourself off a strip. I've just roughly carded this. I've not gone to any special. I think I put it through my carder twice. that's freshly washed anyway. If you're ever looking for any core wool, just give me a shout. I do actually have it stashed up from fleeces that I've washed upstairs, and I'm quite happy to part with some of it because there's no way I'm going to spin it all anyway. So yeah, I've got little bits of micro bits in there. So I'm just going to drag this out, draft it out a bit, and then I'm going to start felting it on my rice pad. And I sell these as well. I do have them advertised on my website, these rice pads, on my website, and they're filled with rice. They're double layered, so there's 2 layers of this, and I machine stitch it all the way around, and then leave a hole at the back, and then I fill it up and then sew it back up and then put my label on that area. So if you wanted one but you didn't want the rice in it, let me know, because I can sort that out and I can leave an open end for you, and you can hand stitch it up yourself. Just give me a shout and I can sort that out, and you'll actually get a reduced price on the rice sacking. And I can do larger versions of this as well if you want a nice decent size, say 8" by 8" square pads. Just give me a shout, no problem, we can sort something out. Anyway, this is Yuletide. Why am I trying to sell things? Links to my website is in my descriptions as well, but everybody else knows where to find me. woollycottage.com. Anyway, right, I digress. I'm off. I'll see you in a bit. used my BFL curls as his hair. And what I did is techniques that I've learned from different people. So when I was putting the locks on, what you want to do is lay them straight at the body, and where the seam of the hat is underneath, you want to sort of leave that length and felt that bit to the body, but don't touch the locks, like the tip ends, and then fold them over on top of that section, and then make sure that they're completely felted in line with the hat. And then when you get round to the beard, because you always end up with a little bit of a bald spot, just make sure it's felted right in and tucked in at the side of the beard. And there's my magical beard, and it's my wizard gnome with his own little ears and little nose. So what do you think? I like the wispy hat. I wish I had a bell, but I haven't got any bells in. But yeah, I quite like that. It's cool. I think that's going to be the best one I've made in ages. So yeah, give those people that I mentioned earlier on a look up. I will prop the names of their YouTube channels in my descriptions below. And that's usually where my title is. And there's a tiny little white arrow. If you just click on that, you'll find the link to my website and any other information or apologies and filming or whatever. You'll find all that information there, or what it is that I'm about to talk about, or any other links to other things that you might want to access. Or just drop me a message anytime. You can catch me on Facebook, you can get me on Instagram, or you could reach out to me via my website as well. I've got a chat box there and I respond within minutes of me seeing the message anyway. So I hope you like that. There's a different change in the music for a change. You said listen to my croaky voice. I don't think I could have handled talking throughout today. So I will see you, that's day 4. God, I'm losing it already. Day 4 of Vlogmas for Yuletide's Woolly Cottage Advent. And I will see you tomorrow for day 5. You take care, have a lovely day. Bye.